our country have been dented. This is not even about the single, let's just say, fuck up of a political party. This is from the top. That was from the starting up to today. So if people cannot stand out and look at these people in the eye and say, hey, this is bullshit you are doing to our country, then we are not making no head. But at the same time, whilst we are doing that, let us also commend them whenever the time is due. And like they said, this is the largest project ever that is being endorsed in making sure Sierra Leone energy and infrastructure is taken to another level.
Mozambique TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So on our breaking news, it's like we have some amount of breaking news here. And what I'm seeing, anytime I see billions of dollars for Sierra Leone, you know, I crave with happiness to like spread out the message to the people. So here is a post that's actually made by Yusuf Keketoma Sandi. It's a press statement. Sierra Leone landmarks 2.2 billion USD dollar mission 300 energy compacts receives official endorsement. The largest infrastructure development plan in the country's history. Now, if we check a little bit here, going into the press release, it said, Government of Sierra Leone, State House, Office of the Press Secretary. For immediate release, they said Sierra Leone's landmark $2.2 billion mission 300 energy compacts receive official endorsement. The largest infrastructure development plan in the country's history. New York, USA, Wednesday, 24th September 2025, under the visionary leadership of His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, the government of Sierra Leone has proudly achieved a major milestone with the official endorsement of its $2.2 billion mission 300 Energy Compact. The endorsement was granted by the World Bank Group, the African Development Bank, and key partners during the ceremony held at the Bloomberg Global Forum 2025. Sierra Leone Mission 300 Energy Compact presents a strategic framework to accelerate access to affordable, reliable, sustainable electricity from the current 36% to an ambitious 78%. Its focus included expanding power generation with focus on renewables, modernizing the transmission and distribution network, promoting clean cooking solution, and fostering a stronger enabling environment for private sector investment and governance reforms. President Bio also serves a Minister of Energy, formally received the compact endorsement letter and expressed confidence in the country's prospect. Our mission, 300 Energy Compact, is the most ambitious and comprehensive energy infrastructure initiative ever developed for Sierra Leone. Powered by the evidence-based solution and data, this single plan for Sierra Leone energy transform holds the greatest promise for unlocking sustainable and inclusive development for our people. Development in the record time, Sierra Leone's Mission 300 Energy Compact was spearheaded by the Inter-Ministerial Coordination Group, co-chaired by the Minister of Finance, Sheku A.F. Bankura, and Dr. Kande F. Yonkela, chair of both the President Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy and Food Security, and the Energy Governance Coordination Group, alongside Sierra Leone Energy Compact for 17th country also gained endorsement. Milestone is 300 is a joint initiative led by the World Bank and African Development Bank aimed at providing electricity access to 300 million people across Africa by 2030. The program leveraged partnership alongside government, the private sector, and development agencies to foster economic growth and stability through clean, affordable, and dependable energy solution. Wow. That's actually a long reading, and for me, I don't love reading a lot of... So, first of all, I want to say congratulations to the Bio administration and the entire ministry or civil servants or whoever one way or the other will have worked to make sure this happens. You see, like I said, it actually annoying seeing people like us always presenting bad news. But this is what I keep telling people. I don't find pleasure or leisure actually in always presenting bad news. But in as much as we are living in society today that our country has been dented, this is not even about the single, let's just say, fuck up of a political party. This is from the top downwards, from the starting up to date. So if people cannot stand out and look at these people in the eye and say, hey, this is bullshit you are doing to our country, then we are not making no head. But at the same time, whilst we are doing that, let us also commend them whenever the time is due. And like they said, this is the largest project ever that is being endorsed in making sure Sierra Leone energy and infrastructure is taken to another level. Well, thanks to every single person who made this happen, and including you that is watching this video and sharing the good news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Mozambique TV.
If you understand keenly all the problems we've gotten in that country, Kush, demonstrations, riots, natural disasters, this fool that is here will never come out and remove political sentiment and said, I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans. Don't do this, don't do that. Anytime they mention Sierra Leoneans, they have key interest.
Mozambique TV.
You see the way I'm handling my trouser today is because of Sara the Great. Because mad people deserve mad pattern. So Sara the Great is reading dua for His Excellency Julius Maada Bio. Wali Kitabi, Wali Kutudi. And if he listens the dua, he is indirectly insulting the president. Like Indian people used to say, shit is shit, but shit past shit. Fuck up na fuck up. We all are criticizing His Excellency Julius Maada Bio. But there are categories of people we should not tolerate. Because you know why? Even where we want to get, if we get there and making Sierra Leone better, they will still pollute it if it is not their own people that is in power. First, I want you to watch the video. We'll be right back.
Cholongbo no go sidoya, angere boko. Cholongbo no go sidoya, dia boko. Cholongbo no go sidoya, safa boko. Cholongbo no go sidoya, di blackout boko. Madam Biona, dua we need. Everybody who there sell people, they need to dua. Because we don't read the Psalm 109, Psalm 67, all the Psalm there. Madam Biona agree. Now Lord putting out the dua, which is the Psalm they let them jam it back. Madam Biona. That's a good disgrace. The punishment for don't cost for we instead of dua. Look how the light. Now we get the darkest city, darkest country. Not a city, darkest country in the world. Even the river, the sea, the bright past Saloon. Dear Sierra Leoneans, so now Allah, Amen.
Amen.
One more time.
Amen.
Wala muntubi.
Amen.
Wala blackout.
Amen.
Madabio wala bad.
Amen.
Madabio wala batupa.
Amen.
Madabio alakau mountain. Madabio die him. Madabio safarini.
Amen.
Like boku all the same mana nothing.
Amen.
Blackout madabio na madafu.
Amen.
Madabio ko south for him. If I go south for him.
After watching the video, if you understand that it is only in Sierra Leone that people would sell their career for politics, musicians becoming politicians, comedians becoming politicians, journalists becoming politicians, and all sorts of things. If you understand keenly all the problems we've gotten in that country, Kush, demonstrations, riots, natural disasters, this fool that is here will never come out and remove political sentiment and said, I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans. Don't do this, don't do that. Anytime they mention Sierra Leoneans, they have key interest. let's just say P.Bio was not in power, Sara the Great would have been in Sierra Leone parading with the APC. So I just want you guys to know that if you are thinking what Sara the Great is doing now, he's doing it because President P.Bio the fuck up, because he's doing it because he's frustrated. Not to people who like that country. This one, so na this is so. These are not people that like that country. These are people that like their interest, that like a particular individual. As you are seeing, President P.Bio has had a blast for her every day and night. If another person still come tomorrow, he will still face the same thing. With the power of God, as long as we are here, as far as we not do the right thing, we don't give a damn. Because people like us, we don't have permanent friends. We have permanent interest. Once you change the interest, friendship is gone. So instead of you to be insulting President P.Bio, because that's rudeness, that's not a patriotism, that is not freedom of speech, that is not even speaking for the people, it's just you creating means for disorderly behavior on the social media. First of all, taking big belly and go to gym. You understand? Or go to diet. Because it's not everybody that is in UK that is okay. You might actually thinking you are actually coming, but you are going. You might actually think you are living good, but my brother, you are gone. Isn't it? We know they admire those type of comedy anymore. Comedy those days when I grow up truck now and they make it, we know they admire those kind of things. If you cannot use your talents now, modernize them, everything in this life now need upgrades. Human beings, technology, inventories, but today you guys have still remained to be fools. Why the rest of the world is updating? You are still their old patterns, and you still get Sierra Leoneans where they say, yeah, he's right. You know that's other countries. Now only Sierra Leone today, if I decide for cause P.Bio mama, even when they know it is wrong, then they support me because they're not like the man. And we not go build society by that. Until, even if you're a fan of a particular person, if he fuck up, say he fuck up. If they wrong him, say they wrong him. Then we go develop that country. Nonsense.
Mozambique TV.